Oh yeah, look at this little thing just suck it up. Ryan here with another product review for SillyReviews.com. What we have here is the Bissell Little Green Pro Heat machine. A lot of people just call these the Little Green machines, but there's a difference. They're the cheaper ones that don't heat up the water. This one's a Pro Heat model. It's got a deep reach tool, and I'm really excited about this one. What we're going to test this out on are some floor mats from the front of my car. You can tell, obviously, the one on the left is the driver's seat one by how dirty it is. So inside of the box, everything packaged up somewhat nicely, but also it's kind of loose. So if we look in here, this is supposed to be some super deep reach attachment, which is, I don't know if that's a bonus or if it's exclusive to the Pro Heat model, but that looks like it would be capable of some heavy duty scrubbing. So let's just pull everything out here. This is your traditional, I don't know what you call that, extension or end piece, and then that's the big one. And that's the hose, which does all that hot sucking and sprays out of it. It's got a lengthy cord on there. This is something I'm going to have to put together. Some instructions. This right here is a doodad. And we've got a little sample of some spot and stain portable machine 2 times concentrated solution that came with it. If you look here, I've put it together. It's really easy. That right there is going to hold the hose. And this one holds the hose in the back, as well as that piece is going to hold the extension cord. Or something like that. We'll see. So here's the mat we're going to do. It's the floor mat from the driver's side. Pretty dirty. And it's getting close to a decade old too, so not in bad shape for being that old. It's got everything put together here. Your solution mixed with water is going to be in that tank, which is going to be to your left if you're facing the front of the machine. To the right is where everything gets sucked up. So I didn't want to fill it too much, but it's pretty filled up. I'm going to use this Bissell sample that they provided. 2 times the spot and stain, so that was generous of them. They could have just done 1. And once that's done, what I ended up buying from the store was some Bissell Advanced. It's got Oxy. It's professional. Maybe I'm going to start a stain spot cleanup business. Who knows? I don't know. But that's what's in front of us. I already vacuumed it. Make sure you vacuum whatever kind of carpet or upholstery you're going to be trying to extract spots and stains from. So you turn the machine on, that's how it squirts. So if you're hurting for a squirting, this should help beat up that stain. You got to pre-treat, folks. You must. So before I started the video, I had turned on the machine to let it warm up for a while, turned it off, started the video. So the solution's nice and hot. That's the feature of the Pro Heat. That's why you're going to pay a little bit more. And I'm going to give extra attention to any of the heavy stains that are on here. But what I'm really going to do is try to just saturate everything. So for these heavy traffic areas, which I guess are just where my feet constantly hit, I'm just going to use this regular brush. The regular attachment looks like it should do the job for this. So the solution's on there, and you're just going to scrub it. You want to agitate it. You're going to break it up, and your hands are going to get a little immersed from this. But I'm just going to go ahead and it's not a big surface area. I'm going to give the whole thing a scrub, and it really is. It feels like a quality tool. I mean, it doesn't feel like quote-unquote professional by any means, but it does feel like a quality built tool. And, for about $90, it really should be. So this is pretty much the process you have to go through when you're trying to do some stain extraction. You need to vacuum it up very, very well. Get all the dirt that you can with a good vacuum cleaner. And then you pre-treat and you scrub to address the area. Now, if this was, say, a big carpeted living room or a large rug, I don't think it would be necessary to scrub the entire surface like I'm doing with these mats. But since this is such a small surface area, I'm just going to go ahead and try to do the best job I can. If not for myself, then for demonstration purposes. Just got to give extra attention. The stains aren't going to magically disappear. You need to do some work in it. As the machine is on longer, I've noticed the solution inside that tank gets pretty darn hot. I don't have a tool to measure just what the temperature's at in there, but let's go ahead and start extracting. I mean, there's a lot of movement in there. It really is sucking up. Looks like it's getting pretty deep. This isn't the thickest of carpet or anything, but it's not bad at all. It's weird because in your hand, it feels kind of on the, it just feels light. You don't feel it just sucking up out of the carpet. You don't feel that suction, but it has that see-through plastic, so you really can't deny that it is indeed extracting. And it's kind of fun to watch, especially on the dirtier areas, just how dark that water goes in there. So this is an after, and you can see the progress has been made. Stay tuned. At the end of this, there's going to be a side-by-side comparison. So for the Little Green Pro Heat Deep Reach, I'm rather impressed. I've got to give it 2 thumbs up. I think for $90, you can really get a lot of use out of this. Here's your before and after. And spin another product review for SillyReviews.com. Thanks for watching.